Stacey, Attorney General Greg Abbott wants President Obama to take executive action right away. This as the House chairman that controls spending announces that Congress will not approve Obama's $3.7 billion request for the border crisis. Texas Attorney General and Republican gubernatorial candidate Greg Abbott is calling out President Barack Obama on the lack of help the federal government has provided through this influx of immigrants along the Texas border.
Texans should not have to come out of pocket to pay for that. So I'm in the process of gathering information to find out how much Texas has paid for this, and then I'm going to be sending a bill to the federal government to get them to pay for it.
This week, Abbott announced he might sue the federal government because the crisis has cost Texas taxpayers $50 million. McAllen city officials say by December, the city will have spent over $500,000. Obama has asked Congress for $3.7 billion to help with immigration crisis. But House Appropriations Committee Chairman, Republican Representative Hal Rogers, said that is too much money. Abbott says the president doesn't need to go through legislation to get this money to Texas.
The president made clear he has a pen that he can use to sign. Tomorrow, he could sign a bill that will send to Texas the resources we need to take care of this immigration problem.
Abbott tells Action for the Texas congressional legislation doesn't believe Obama's proposed bill fixes the problem, but in some ways makes it worse.
Because it doesn't stop one of the humanitarian crises that we're dealing with, and that is enticing children to travel more than 1,000 treacherous miles, being subjected to human trafficking, to rape, to torture. And we can no longer tolerate this treachery among young children in this world.
If Congress fails to respond to the crisis, Abbott asks the president to take executive action, the same action that may soon land Obama with a lawsuit filed by the GOP, who claim the president has overused executive action with his signature health care reform law.
Do you think Obama should take executive action, sign the paper, and give the money?
I'm directly asking the Obama administration to take executive action to send to Texas the resources we need to address this humanitarian crisis.
Abbott says that the federal government needs to promote a system that provides for legal immigration into the country as they address the humanitarian crisis. In the studio, Valeria Ponte, Action 4 News.